Hi friends! So today we're going to be drawing some fall leaves and we're going to be adding patterns inside the leaves. This is a project I've done with third grade in the past. So some of you may have done this project or a version of it, but we're going to use it today virtually. So to start with, you need paper, something to draw with. It could be a dry erase board too. And we're going to draw a couple different examples of leaves. You can choose one or two if you want, and then we'll add patterns. So to start with, I'm going to show you some leaf shapes that you can use. So first, I actually have some real leaves. When you look at a leaf, these are under plastic, they're very shiny. These came from my yard and they're a magnolia leaf. If you look at the shape of this leaf, it's a very easy shape. It's like an oval or kind of like a teardrop shape. You can use this shape, or you can use a more detailed shape, kind of like this. And in this shape, you can see we've got points and dips, and it's a very unique shape. So it's up to you what leaf you draw, so start thinking about that. So to start with, I'm going to show you two simple, easy leaves that you can draw. The first one is that teardrop shaped leaf. So if you start at the point in your paper, and you start going down and bring it back to the point. So it starts at a point, gets wider, comes back to the point. That's a teardrop shape. Over here, I'm going to draw another shape like an upside down heart. So again, you start at a point, you come down, you dip in, dip out, back to the point. Now what you're going to do is you need to add a stem. So at the bottom of your leaf, you can draw an elongated rectangle. Draw the leaf stem. To finish the stem, a stem runs all the way from the bottom to the tippy top. So right here where this stem starts, I want you to draw two lines that go all the way to the top. Super simple. So again, right here where that stem is, you're going to draw two lines that go all the way to the top. Then what you're going to do is you need to draw 3 to 4 veins. And if you saw the PowerPoint or the Google slideshow, veins are in every leaf. And the veins in a leaf are these little diagonal lines that come off, and it's what gives nutrients to your leaf. So we're going to draw 3 to 4 veins. I want you to think of the letter V, because that's the shape of how we do the veins. So over here, I'm going to do a diagonal line going in. Pretend you go through that line, connect, and go up. Can you see the letter V? That's one vein. If I do another, pretend it goes through, bring it back up, that's 2 veins. If I do another, pretend it goes through, bring it back up, that's 3. I'm going to do one more. 4 sets of veins. Looks like a leaf. Over here, I'll do 3. So again, draw what looks like a V that is hiding behind that little stem. 2, 3. So that is an example of using 4 V's, 4 veins, or 3. Now another leaf I want to show you is a little bit harder to draw. If you want to draw all of these, you can, but this leaf, if you want to draw a little bit tougher, start with an upside down V on the top of your paper. Draw what looks like a sideways uppercase M. Same thing over here, sideways uppercase M. Draw what looks like a little bit of a curved U line. Do another uppercase M, but a little bit bigger. And again, do a little curved U line and a bigger uppercase M. I know it looks kind of like a kooky Christmas tree, But then you connect the bottom, add your stem, add a dividing stem, and then draw 3 to 4 veins. 1, 2, 3, 4. And even if they're a very wide V, it's okay. So that is an example of how you can do a little bit of a fancier leaf. Now once you have your leaves and their veins, then you're going to add patterns. So when you talk about patterns, we've talked about them before. So think about all the different patterns you can do. If you want to do a different pattern in each, that's totally fine, and I think that looks really cool when we do that. If you only have 3 veins, then you're going to have 8 different patterns. If you did 4 veins, you're going to have 10 different patterns. So here's an example of what you can do. So you can do a repeating pattern where you do straight line dot, straight line dot, straight line, repeat it on the other side, or you can do a different pattern on each. Both are totally fine. So hopefully we're at a good point to start. If you need extra time, we have it, and then we're going to talk about adding warm colors to finish our leaves. So let's do it.